Alrighty, welcome back to more Darkest Dungeon. Now, it is... where is the town crier? We just finished week 5, in which we defeated the Necromancer Apprentice. Some of our people need to go for stress relief after that experience. Our shield breaker, let's see. Well, it's the Vestal and the shield breaker, which we'll need to get. Do any of them care? Nope, they don't really have any preferences in how they do it. Let's put the Vestal in the Abbey, and let's have the... nope, you do not need treatment. Let's put you in for gambling. Alrighty, and as for other people, there is a bounty hunter. Honestly, not too bad, especially since I was considering going to the cove. We'll grab our first bounty hunter.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of
currently
payment.
Full. I need some more deeds, so we're gonna go ahead and trade some busts for the deeds we need. There we go. Expand
Word
that.
is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
I would say this is neither good nor bad, so we'll grab him.
This man understands
And-
that adversity and existence are one and the same.
I don't really like having the slow draw, especially on a highwayman. And, ooh, unique quirks. Only one hero per roster. He is a Twilight Dreamer. He ignores stealth, which is pretty good. However, I'm not certain I would want it on the Man-at-Arms. We would rather have that on some sort of damage dealer. He is more about defending. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough for a blacksmith or a guild upgrade? I do not. Probably would if I trade some more for portraits. Takes a lot. Portraits are the most important one. Like getting
Every
our
creature
skills up
has
is
a
quite
weakness.
nice.
The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Alrighty, we are gonna start looking to see what mission we're gonna go on. Honestly, I want to go to a different area besides the ruins. Warrens requires veteran, so would be advisable with veteran only. We could get a item for Plague Doctor, but I'm not excited about that item. Or we could get a plus 10% to stun skill. I do like that, so we'll probably go for that. Obviously, we still have a ruins option. This is actually a pretty good one, only for Houndmaster. Don't really care too much about that. That's okay, especially since the Witch Doctor does have some good ones, but I kind of... let's go to the Weald. This works for anyone and has no downside. So who do we want to bring? There's a lot of beastmen here, I know, so bleeding is typically pretty good. And also, since it is first level, we can make this more of a... let's bring in some new people to get some training done. Let's... he is Cove, so not you. Don't know about you. I felt like we had another Jester. We do not. It's just my imagination. Okay. Let's go with the Grave Robber, I think. We are gonna definitely be doing a lot of Flashing Daggers and Thrown Dagger with her. Probably not the Poison Darts because there's relatively good bleed resist. I think we're gonna do the Leper that we have, especially since he has the Disease Resist here. He's basically just really good damage and whatnot. Probably the Flagellant, since he can do a lot of bleeding. He's a frontline person. And as a final one, honestly, we don't have a whole lot of good ones. We'll probably go with the Jester because he has bleed things, and we can also give him the stress heal. Let's switch them around because the main ones we want for them are in the back. Now let's see about their skills. Not you. Yes, you. So we're gonna give you... what do we want to give you? Because you're gonna be in the back line. So Shadow Fade is good just to get her back, but probably this just can help out, because we don't really want her moving forward. Our Leper, the Chop, and Hue are definitely good. Having a self-heal is really nice. Trying to remember. I honestly like this set. This one is decent, but these two attacks are what mainly will be used, as well as the self-heal. As for our Jester, he definitely needs the Inspiring Tune, and the bleed attacks, and also the Battle Vow. And I think that was all. Nope, Flagellant. Did not want to forget that. Reign of Sorrows is definitely good. Hits the back two lines and does bleed. And Exsanguinate is only usable below 40% HP, which is definitely works. But same thing with this for healing, but it is tricky. We're gonna take the Suffer because being able to transfer bleeding and blight is really useful. Fortunately, we're running a bit low on cash. I believe there was at least one of these I was thinking about selling. Yeah, shift to sell. Want to get rid of that, get us some extra gold, and that. Okay, now we should have enough to provision after we take care of our skills. We're gonna change from Dur to the Suffer, and from Reclaim to Reign of Sorrows. Get back there. And you are exactly the same. Okay. Weald, provisioning, definitely need shovels, and obviously torches and food. It's short, so honestly we can get away with just that many, I believe. 2 keys, 2 shovels. Medicinal herbs are useful here. I can't remember if there's holy water uses. I know that medicinal herbs definitely do. As for food, that should probably be enough. And I think we might want bandages. Weald has, I believe it's a hamlet, which is bandits and such. But then again, I could be misremembering, so anything could be the case. Since it's short, this should be good enough. We didn't necessarily need to sell those trinkets, but they aren't trinkets which have much of a use. And I forgot to give trinkets to our guys, which kind of sucks. Because there were definitely some ones which would be useful.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
We have our first use of medicinal herbs. This will allow us to rid it of diseases, grab some food, usually some other things. This, I think, requires holy water, and I forgot to add holy water. I thought that I had clicked on 2 vials, but I did not. Be surprised then. Okay. Let's go for a harvest. Yeah, these... Actually, the Weald might not be what I'm trying to think of what I'm thinking of, but they basically, I want to try to finish off the cul-de-sac-like thing. There's all sorts of enemies, well, like these guys who are eldritch and such, but I believe there's also beastmen and things here. But I'll have to see. This guy is almost down. Cul-de-sac light is also almost down. Aw, I got off another attack.
Mortality clarified
That
in a
is
single
annoying
strike.
just because of his stress. Okay. He cannot do anything. That is not fun. Okay, let's flash daggers.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Hopefully a bit of stress off. Nope. Let's just have the Jester work on the stress front. Having a Jester Corvette is so good. What really sucks is the Leper has really low accuracy.
Press this advantage.
So he has been hitting.
Give them no quarter.
He just hits really hard. So usually it's good to get some sort of accuracy item with him. Come on, Jester. Get another move. Fortunately, these can't target the first one. But let's just get rid of those corpses then. So I don't really want to spend a turn moving back. Get stress off. Next highest is, well, Jester and the Flatulent. Let's get a bleed on. These guys are very resistant to blight, but not at all to bleeding. Let's try to just use Retribution. Knock him back. Fortunately, we are 1 damage point short of killing. But he dodged. What is his name? Bertrand. And let's just do that. Just the self buff. Don't really need to. We just need to wait for the Leper and the Flatulent to take care of stuff. And there it is.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Got
them
holy water.
all.
I can't remember what this does. Are you kidding me? Gosh, I would have been able to cleanse it with it, but he has Demonomania. I forgot about that. This Jester is not good.
In Radiance,
Gosh.
may we find victory.
That is why quirks can be really bad. Okay, that one requires a key. We're gonna do it so that our Jester doesn't have any crazy ideas. That's not a great call. Okay, let's actually use the holy water. Ooh, it gave him a nice quirk. First round, accuracy, damage, crit. So we definitely want to use this attack on the first round. Just stack those torches. Ah, yes, there are brigands here. Maybe the hamlet is what I was thinking of with the beastmen. That's probably what I was thinking of. Ah, I forgot to switch our order back so that the Jester could use his attack, but I forgot. Flash daggers. Gives a bleed resist debuff. It's kind of ironic. Yeah, none of her abilities, I think, cause bleed. I guess it just is to be useful with people too, though. And let's do Rain of Sorrows to get bleed going. It's very low damage, but it is a very good. Ouch. Let's try to knock him back. He has a pretty high move resist, though. But getting his accuracy is quite nice. Yeah, he sort of acts like a flagellant with the bleed. Actually, we might be able to use the super heal on our guy here. Yes, I don't think we brought that. So, and honestly, we did not bring a healer this time, except for the self-heals that people have, so. Okay, chop time. Super high damage. Good stuff. Let's go for a thrown dagger, try to maybe finish him off. Yeah, he is like probably 1 tick away from the redemption.
Their cursed champion falls.
Yeah, we need to have them use self-heals, and the Grave Robber can work on taking them out. Keep reducing the stress. You can heal for 33% of its max HP. Oh wait, no, he only heals others? What? Oh wait, no, it heals himself as well. Let's go there. And we both heal a lot. It's really nice. Only 2 pieces though, and he is debuffed on heals for a bit diminished. Yes, I know. A lot of blood. Let's go for Thrown Dagger. Let's finish off that Cutthroat.
As the fiend falls,
just one guy left.
Blossoms.
Let's heal ourselves, and then we can start working on getting rid of these corpses. Let's do a Battle Ballad. Getting stress relief is good, but we want to finish him off for sure. Good damage roll, but not enough. Rain of Sorrows, and he will die to the bleed. Wait, he didn't? Oh, he resisted the bleed. God. These guys are really low. That's not great. So let's get rid of the corpse, bring him to the front. Please don't get the first attack. Oh gosh. Let's switch, so that sucks. Maybe he can get off his heal though, for one of these people. Yeah, and he can't hit the front line either. Like, it's down to the leper or the flagellant to take him out. And I'm literally not trying to stall, so... Oh, we still have the healing debuff. Gosh, he dodged. We cannot hit the front line with almost half of our guys. Please do not spawn more enemies. I am honestly trying to finish them off. I just require them to actually hit this guy.
Their
There we go.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good. Got some emeralds. No scouts though. God. Lack of healers is rough. Now we do have a good amount of food to eat, but, well, there we go. First hunger tick, and heals us a bit. Grab the box. Empty, of course. Good dodge, though. That would have been very sad. Boost our light. Wow. Only the one room battle so far, and no treasure rooms. All of them were... That is truly unfortunate. Okay. Harvest. There is an undead here. That's unusual. At least I'm pretty certain it is. Flashing daggers. Okay, the acolyte is done for. The brawler is now also gone. So just the
death by
bone grapple. Let's try to chop it.
Be gone,
Got it.
fiend.
Be gone, fiend. Ooh, second emerald.
As
That's
victories
out.
mount, so too will resistance.
Wow, that's unlucky. We are not going to get a good money haul off of this, I think. Unless we find a secret room. Wow, we've had one room battle out of 4. Room battles almost always come with some sort of loot, so this is really...
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Get the light up before we go in. I think these guys can give disease. Great. I'm pretty certain. Maybe. Could be wrong. Let's go for bleed on the back line. These are rather annoying with their marks and blight attacks. And let's also harvest.
A powerful blow.
Nice. Good crit. though. You are giving me slight reason to keep you around. We just need to, like, pay a ton of gold to get rid of the Demonomania and Pedacnomania. Flashing daggers, one of them dodge. And let's do a keep. But he missed. Honestly surprising, that's like the first time that he's missed. Actually second, he missed that Brigand Fusilier just a moment ago. Yeah, one of the things they do is mark prey, which gives the fungal scratches
quickly
greater
the tide
hit.
turns.
Ouch. Yeah, run from bottom. Basically just higher damage, easier to hit. Flashing daggers, I believe they will both die to the bleed now. Nope, he has just a bit left. But you need to do some stress healing. Also reduces the stress that they would take. Good dodge. I want to take out the fungal scratcher, which will be an actual kill credit. These guys have a really good dodge, which is going to be hard for the leper.
Unforgiving.
But we're going to try. If he hit, it would have almost certainly been a kill. The Rain of Blight is pretty good, except these guys are resisting well. At least the Grave Robber, I know, has a 50% resist, 50%. Yeah, heroes have pretty good resistances to stuff. Let's reduce our stress more. Honestly, he needs to do it for himself now. Okay, Thrown Dagger. Okay, Fungal Artillery is done for. I think that might push us to... Nope, we are like 1 point off from 40%. Hits it. Bad undead doggy. You are not good. Let's actually heal ourselves. Ooh, great. Yeah, it also reduces stress, but with the crit.
This is how a life is taken.
Let's buff ourselves, because we can't actually hit them. And now it will die. Honestly surprising it didn't go first. It has like the highest speed out of all of them.
This expedition at least promises success.
I feel like this... Maybe... Okay, I don't remember what we need for this. I think it can cause disease.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Was there a curio here? That's weird. I don't remember a curio there. I think that curios usually go away once you've already looted them. We'll go back and see what it was. Maybe it's a... I think a secret room is denoted differently. Ah! How did I miss this before? This requires bandages to protect yourself from possible bleed. And we got a little bit of gold. Yeah, we are not getting a good haul out of this, I think. Go back in. Okay. Let's see who has the best trap disarm. It is the Grave Robber, as one might expect. This we want a shovel for. We're actually gonna turn out the light.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Ironic using the Grave Robber for that, of course. And let's have them eat a bit of the shield. I did not increase the light level this week.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, let's start with Thrown Dagger. Want to try to take out the artillery. Slice. Rain of Sorrows. This one should be gone now. This one is bleeding. And let's go for a Purge to knock you back, hopefully. Nice. All the way to the back. and give him that accuracy up, just a little bit. And this one is going to have to use the escape cloud, which can still blight, but wow, got both of them. Kinda sad. Believe he will be able to use his redemption now after taking the blight damage. So let's get a good heal off. Right here, flashing daggers. Sad. Okay, let's harvest. The bleed on him will kill him in 2 turns. Let's go for a heal. Ooh, hit both. Yeah, these have pretty good protection. 33% is really strong.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
And we were so low on strength. Jester will need to just start stress healing himself. Leopard can take a turn to stress heal. Also, he could use the healthy healing too. He has a ton of hit points, so. There we go. Let's start this one bleeding. You are gonna Solemnity, heal up, reduce your stress. And you are dead to the bleed, but let's do it anyways. Hopefully you can get a bit of stress reduction on the kill. Sadly not. This one is dead next turn. Yeah, they can get a lot of damage on Lorenzo marked attack. That, and I think they're rolling high on damage, but I can't see their damage values, of course. Stress heal. And flashing daggers. Another one. Oh. And finish him off with the crit. Oh, it wasn't technically the killing blow, but plenty of now. Decent.
Foolish horrors.
No, we
Brought
want
low
to
and
open
driven
the
into the mud.
Yeah, but keys don't work on these. Unfortunately, they can still be tracked. I was
Packs
just
laden
saying,
with loot
we are done.
are often low on supplies.
Oh, be quiet. We were done. Also, we weren't even
The
full.
agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Yeah, 6k gold, not great, and very few heirlooms. So, that is kind of sad. Got quick draw for the leper. Ah, fading. Foe, you're just taking so many bad quirks. You're making this rough on me trying to keep you. Very sad.
A rare and wonderful thing.
Now this is nice. So, as part of that, we got a little town event. Our supplies and provisions for the next one are reduced by 50%. So all the torches, food, keys, and all sorts of things are gonna be much cheaper. Ooh, our first antiquary. Honestly, this is pretty decent. The antiquarian is used for getting lots of money.
She searches
Also an
where
arbalist.
others will not go.
Less damage first round, less stress in
and
the Weald.
sees what others will
I
not
want to
see.
get an arbalist anyways. Then let's see. Imposter syndrome is not good. Chance to not do anything. Hard noggin is okay, but not excited about. But that is where we're gonna leave it off for today. And next week, we will probably see about pursuing the Warrens or another Weald quest. So that we can either get to the first boss in Weald. Not excited about that item though, so we'll probably be going for this. We do not have an abomination yet, but that is a pretty decent one. But it might just be the ruins. Antiquarian thing, nah. Camouflage cloak is good. Less stun resist, but you can dodge a whole lot. Snake oil is okay, but I'm thinking probably this is our best one for items and stuff. Also, we can go for this, but as our grave robber aptly says, it's suicide. I beg you, no. Yes, it would be awful. Yes. So we're probably gonna go back to the estate and the ruins. But that is for next episode, and in the meantime, thank you for watching.